morning. I promised you a video on what my thoughts are for the future of RIG. The truth is, I don't know. We're going to have a think over Christmas on that. Problem is, I like playing retro. We all like playing retro, but I'm at that stage where I'm playing retro where it's just for people watching. I'm kind of enjoying it still, but I didn't know where this was going to go, and this is just sort of something that's come up. So basically, I'll always enjoy retro on the nostalgia trip, but and I've also explored a lot of systems that I wanted to play, which has been really nice. Had a lot of fun. The viewers are great. Had a lot of support, given some nice stuff away, and I suppose thinking back, a bit of me giving away the merch for the first viewers and that was almost something clicking inside me, as if to say, this is almost coming up to the end of what I want to do. There's a few hobbies that I do. RIG is a really small part of what I do. You probably heard me and the horse talk about other stuff like classic cars, and the van I'm doing up. And that's the other thing, is I've got an old VW Carmen gear that I still need to do up. It's been in bare metal for a few years, and I've been putting that off. I need to get that done, and I'm just keeping it off because there's other stuff to do. The van come up. I jumped on that for about a year. It's nearly been a year and 3 months. So that's nearly finished. And it's sort of all round that sort of thing as well, where I want to go out and start exploring, travelling on that. And if I end up going places around Kent and starting work from around Kent, because I'm actually, if people say live in a van, I don't actually live anywhere. I actually gave up everything a year ago because all I do is work on projects at night after work, or I go around friends' places, and by the time I get back it's about 10 or 11 at night, and I thought, so why am I paying all this money on for rent and mortgage or whatever you want to do? So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go bill free. I'm just going to bed down in a van at night, which is now a camper, and just keep the money in the bank, and that's it. So, and that's also opened up a few other doors where I can hopefully, you can get a dolly where you can tow a car on the back of the van, so I should be able to just go wherever I want around Kent, stay in a place and start work from there in the morning, jump in the car and away I go. If I want to change places, stick the car back on a dolly, go somewhere else, wake up in a different place for a week again, just enjoy a little bit of local travel. You know, when there's a holiday, I can just take the van, possibly the car, wake up in a different place, and have a decent holiday with it. So I think things are changing into that sort of area. Well, that's the way I want to go anyway. I'll find a way around it, but yeah, it's not going to cater for the streaming. And the problem around it, it's not so much the streaming, because I know what people are saying. I've thought about it. I could probably come back Tuesday night. It's in one area. It's in a unit. The studio's set up in there, in its own little carcass, if you want to call it that, man cave. And I could stream every Wednesday still, But I think the other side of it is there's a lot more effort needed to go into the show to carry it on. I mean, the weirdest thing, I'm starting to film and edit now. Now that the problem with that is I want to take it a bit further, but again I've got other things, and this has always been since day one at RRG. I've had other things going on, and there's that thing in the back of my mind where I can't really push this as far as I want to go because I've got other hobbies. I know there's other people out there that can push it a lot further because they put in all their time into it. It's the only hobby they've got, which is cool. It shows, you know, they've done really well on that. I don't even really want to put money into it, although, you know, obviously I appreciate everyone watching. You know, I've given you a bit of merch and we have a good time. I can't really push it anymore, so I almost feel like I want to leave it and let the other people progress. So yeah, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one. I don't really want to give it up, but then I don't want to fake pretending that I want to play retro when I've had my retro fix. It's been about 3 years now, maybe coming up 4. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sort of a gamer. I like gamer. I've just got PS5 and that. But I'm more into modern games if I am going to game, and I like just breaking out retro every now and then. So again, I want to leave it a few years or a year or so and see how I feel. I might come back to it, you know, we'll just all get back together again. Maybe when this car's finished, I might be in that frame of mind, because there'll be, I mean, this is a bucket list car and I want to enjoy it and start going to shows, and it's not even started yet. So yeah, and I'll need the space in the unit, so I've got to dismantle the studio probably, just to, I've got to get an A-frame, split the car in half. I've got to learn to weld and that, so there's loads of stuff I need to do. And the filming for certain bits of the show and editing and that does take a lot of time out, and I've got to offset that time. So yeah, I need to think about a few things. So maybe one of you guys give me a heads up or a way around stuff, but I have thought long and hard for a good few months. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad, but yeah, see what happens. So that's about it, I suppose. That's my honest vlog of how I feel. Again, I don't want to fake anything to you guys. You deserve more than that, and we're all quite straight with each other. So there you go. I'll chuck a few photos up after this of the van, and a few where I'm at with it, and it's almost done. You guys that don't know about it, and the car that I started that still needs to be done. And yeah, hopefully come back to this after I've done it all. But yeah, I haven't got a million arms and legs, so I can't do everything all at once. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what to say. It's a bit weird. So yeah. Anyway, we'll keep our Discord going. I'm not going to delete any channels. The Twitch is still going to be there, although I think the videos will just expire. But you know, there's stuff to watch on YouTube, so go and watch it. Instagram's there if you want to have a look to see what. That's the other weird thing. The Instagram was sort of used, although it's Riot Retro Gaming, there's been a lot of car photos and van photos, and it's sort of a mixed bag on there. I shouldn't really have named it Right Retro Gaming, but I thought, well, I'll go down a gaming path. But it has been a mixed bag on there because of the van and that, and it doesn't really relate to what I'm doing, so yeah, there you go. But yeah, go and have a look, it's all on there, so you'll have an idea. But I'll chuck some photos up. I'll chuck some photos up now of my current projects and what I want to finish. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys in about a year or so. So watch this space and have fun. I'll let you know in the new year what I want to do, so it's not a complete goodbye yet. If there is a goodbye, then I'll do it with the awesome big nuts, possibly Drew, if he wants to jump in, but do a proper goodbye video. And maybe one last weirdest thing. Anyway, see you guys later. Have fun.